Hi there, I'm Lee Sun Young. Let me tell you my story. I lost my husband young and raised 3 kids on my own. I worked from sunrise to midnight to pay for their education, often skipping meals myself. But I never regretted it. My children grew up, and I was living a quiet life alone, in my little apartment. Then out of nowhere, I got a call from a lawyer. Double tap to keep watching. Turns out, my old boss from years ago had passed away and left me everything. A Gangnam apartment, savings, stocks, 3 billion won total. I was in shock. For someone like me who'd scraped by my whole life, 3 billion won was beyond imagination. That night, I gathered my 3 kids, Do-yeon, Do-jun, and Ji-yeon. They were amazed and congratulated me. I thought we'd finally have a happy life together. Boy, was I wrong. Within days, my eldest son Do-yeon and his wife Yoona started showing up constantly. These two, who were always too busy to call, were suddenly at my door every single day. At first, I was thrilled, but every conversation somehow ended up being about the money. My daughter-in-law would sweetly suggest I move in with him, offer to help manage my assets, ask if I'd thought about selling the apartment. Then one day at the bank, a teller quietly mentioned something. My son had been there recently asking about my accounts. Do-yeon went behind my back to the bank. But wait, it gets worse. A few days later, I spotted Do-yeon and Yoona at a cafe meeting with some guy in a suit. Turns out, he was a lawyer. They were secretly planning how to handle my inheritance. I walked right in and confronted them. Do-yeon stammered excuses, but I already knew the truth. My heart just shattered. My own son, the boy I loved with everything. I never imagined he'd do this to me. But my other 2 kids? Totally different. Do-jun and Ji-yeon cared more about my happiness than the money. They respected whatever I chose to do. So I decided to test them all. I told everyone I was donating everything to charity. That's when the masks came off. Do-yeon and Yoona freaked out. But Do-jun and Ji-yeon? They supported me completely. Suddenly, it was crystal clear who really loved me. So what did I end up doing? Did Do-yeon actually change? What happened to my family 6 months later? And what's the real inheritance worth having? Want to know how this all plays out? Check out the full story in the main video. Just follow the arrow below. If you're enjoying this, hit that subscribe button, smash the like, and drop me a comment.